The 2025 NBA offseason hit like a tsunami. Kevin Durant traded. Desmond Bane on the move. Miles Turner switching teams. Blockbusters that shook the league. Which moves will define the season? Let's grade the 5 biggest. First, Kevin Durant to the Houston Rockets. A record-setting 7-team trade. Phoenix got Jalen Green, Dylan Brooks, the number 10 pick, and 5 second-rounders. Houston landed a former MVP. Durant, 37, still elite. Posted a .642 true shooting percentage last season. Only Nikola Jokic topped that among high-usage players. Houston also signed Dorian Finney-Smith and Clint Capella, depth for a title run. But the cost? Massive. They're $33 million below the luxury tax but face tough choices with Fred VanVleet's $44.9 million option. The emotional arc? Durant's chasing a 3rd ring. A legacy-defining move. The twist? Houston's future is drained. No first-round picks. If Durant's age catches up, this could backfire. Ring 8. The upside is a championship. The risk is a bust. Next, Desmond Bane to the Orlando Magic. Traded for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Cole Anthony, 4 first-round picks, and a 2029 pick swap. A hefty price. Bane's a sharpshooter. Shot 41% from 3 over 5 seasons. Averaged 21.5 points last year. Orlando needed scoring. Ranked last in 3-point shooting and assists. Bane pairs with Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. A young core ready to explode. His playmaking and defense fill holes. The Magic kept their number 25 pick from Denver, softening the blow. The emotional arc? Bane's journey from underrated to cornerstone. He could make Orlando a dark horse. The reveal? The East's power vacuum. With Tatum out, Orlando could climb. But 5 picks for a non-superstar? Risky. Grade, B+. Bane's fit is perfect, but the cost stings. Third, Cam Johnson to the Denver Nuggets. Traded for Michael Porter Jr. and an unprotected 2032 first-round pick. Denver acted fast, minutes into free agency. Johnson's a 3-and-D wing. Shot 39.1% from 3 last season. Add size at 6'8", fits seamlessly with Jokic's playmaking. Denver also grabbed Bruce Brown and Tim Hardaway Jr. Their bench, bottom 10 for 4 years, gets a boost. Johnson helps fix their defense, which ranked bottom 10 last season. The emotional arc? Johnson's chance to shine on a contender, no longer in Brooklyn's shadow. The twist? Porter could explode in Brooklyn. If he outscores Johnson, Denver's gamble looks shaky. The cost of that 2032 pick hurts too. Grade, B. Johnson elevates Denver's floor, but the ceiling depends on his playoff impact. Fourth, Kristaps Porzingis to the Atlanta Hawks. A 3-team trade with Boston and Brooklyn. Hawks got Porzingis and a 2nd-round pick. Boston received Georges Niang and a 2nd-rounder. Brooklyn took Terrence Mann and the number 22 pick. Boston's move was CBA-driven. Jason Tatum's injury and a $30.7 million salary forced their hand. Porzingis, when healthy, is a unicorn. Averaged 19.8 points, 7.0 rebounds, 1.8 blocks in Boston. Shot 39.2% from 3. He opens the floor for Trae Young. Adds rim protection. Atlanta also added Nickeil Alexander-Walker and Luke Kennard. A deeper roster. The emotional arc? Porzingis' redemption after a rocky Boston stint. The reveal? Atlanta's odds jumped from +25000 to +2500. But his health is the catch. Played only 42 games last season. Grade, B. High reward, but injury risks loom large. Fifth, Miles Turner to the Milwaukee Bucks. A 4-year $107 million free agency deal. Milwaukee waived Damian Lillard to create cap space. A shocking move. Turner's a rim protector. Averaged 2.2 blocks per game career-wise. Shot 39.6% from 3 last season. Pairs with Giannis Antetokounmpo for a defensive wall. Milwaukee needed a center after Brook Lopez's decline. Turner's 14.8 points in the 2025 playoffs showed his clutch gene. The emotional arc? A fresh start after Indiana's finals run. The twist? Waiving Lillard. A 9-time All-Star cut to sign a big man with inconsistency issues. Indiana offered Turner $22 million annually but let him walk. Milwaukee's all in on Giannis. But $107 million for one player? No depth or point guard. Grade, C+. Turner's fit is strong, but the cost and risks are steep. These grades tell a story. Durant's A could make Houston a contender. Bane's B+ might vault Orlando to the elite. Johnson's B strengthens Denver's core. Porzingis' B hinges on health. Turner's C+ is Milwaukee's risky bet. The 2025-26 season will test these moves. Will Durant win that third ring? Can Bane make Orlando a powerhouse? Will Porzingis stay healthy? The answers are coming. These are the moves to watch. This got you fired up? Smash that like button. Subscribe for more NBA breakdowns.